guys, it's Thursday. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm going to be working on finishing chapter 9 and 10. I finished chapter 8 yesterday. I'm about to hop onto a call with Leah. We are planning on doing our live stream tomorrow. It is my first time hosting a live stream and I'm a little nervous, and talking about it makes my palm a little sweaty and gross, but that's okay. But before this vlog continues, I wanted to say thank you for those who reached out and sent their condolences from my last vlog a week ago. I am much better. I am doing much better because of the support that I have received, not just from you, but also from my family and friends. But a big part of that, and I'm not going to miss the chance to say anything about it, is because of my faith in God. I know that not a lot of you might be religious, and that's okay, and that's your choice. So, but I am Christian, and I have faith that my God has me, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. I should probably hop on this call though, so I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna do some writing as well. And we'll see if I can do at least 4,000 words today. I do need to write a little bit for chapter 10 tomorrow because I want to make sure that I am spitting out the words, because this has to get done. My goal is to finish draft 2 at the end of July at the latest, and with everything that has happened, I've slowed down quite a bit, but I feel myself ready, to power through. So that's what we're doing. So I gotta go and call Leah, see if our tech is all good. So I'll see you guys in a bit. And I'm so nervous about tomorrow. Socializing is not my forte. Not anymore, which is so weird that I used to have to introduce myself to strangers and talk in front of so many people, and now I can't even hold a conversation with other moms. True story. Anyway, bye. Ooh, this hair. Okay. Hey guys, so it is almost 9 and I spoke with Leah about 2 hours ago, well, more than 2 hours ago. We worked out some kinks when it came to the tech stuff. I think it was more on my side. For some reason, my internet keeps going in and out. And I'm hoping that is not the case tomorrow, because it's typically not like that. Typically, it's very stable because it is fiber. So I don't know what that's about. So after I spoke with Leah, I started working on chapter 9 again. I had already written a few things from yesterday, but the way I had written it yesterday made it sound like the male protagonist was angry for no reason. And I don't want him to come off that way. I feel like if you're angry for no reason, you are not emotionally intelligent enough to handle the underlying stuff there. And he's not like that. He's a mature person, a very rational person, actually. That's the word, rational, not mature. Because you can be rational and still be immature, and he is fairly young. These characters are in their early 20s, mid 20s, and as a dude, no offense, the brain doesn't fully develop until you're in your 30s, early 30s, mid 30s. So he's rational but suspicious because he doesn't want his friends, who are more like his family, to get hurt or to be killed, having someone new join who's keeping secrets. And secrets, they tend to harm other people. Things can be private, but if you're hiding something, then that's something that's typically that might harm other people, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, I had to rewrite it and added some words, so I have 546 words written so far. Had to really rework it. So I need 1,000 more for the day to meet my word count goal, and if I can finish this chapter, that's even better. But I do have some things I'd like to do today, like be present with my kids, and that is top priority. So I'll see you guys later. Good morning, guys. It is Friday, May 2nd, and today is the live stream that I'm hosting. I'm a host for the first time, and I'm a little nervous because I don't know what to talk about. I'm here to write, and I needed some accountability, and that's why I'm doing this. I'm going to be doing it until I finish draft 2. And I'm a little nervous, but at the same time, I'm excited. I get to write with Leah. And I hope there are people that are awake at this time. I mean, I'm sure there are, right? But who knows? I wanted to update you guys yesterday. I wrote 1,200 words. So I met my word count goal. I've been pushing myself to go above the 1,000 word count that I typically do. So now my word count goal is 1,200. And hopefully one day 1,500. And then so on and so forth. But I did not finish the chapter, so hopefully during this live I finish the chapter and start chapter 10. So yesterday I got preoccupied with my kids, and I also was just not feeling well after like a certain time. I just felt so exhausted, and I still feel really tired. I don't know what that's about. So I downloaded Google Docs, which I found out that I can edit documents through that app because of Bethany. I can't pronounce her last name, but she's an AuthorTuber. I'm gonna pop her right here. She is an indie author, and I love her vlogs and I love her videos because she's also a mom, and she's balancing it, and she's so realistic, and she gives great advice on how to prioritize. For me, like for her, it's about, I think she had talked about in her last video, if the ball is made out of glass or rubber, is it something that is it fragile, or is it something that you can bounce back from? I think that's basically what she was saying. For me, it's a little bit more abstract. And I measure things, or I decide if something's worth my time based on my values. And anyway, she's really cool, and she was talking about Google Docs, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I could do that. Like, I can write my book while I'm doing homeschool co-op. If I'm downstairs doing laundry, I can dictate it. And it's been a game changer because at nighttime, like, I have a little bit of time before I like knock out from sleep, like to sleep. Because once I'm on the bed, like, I can easily fall asleep, like nothing. I used to have a hard time falling asleep, but now let my head like hit the pillow and I'm out. Like, I don't know what's happening anymore. Especially now that I'm like 2 years postpartum and my hormones have balanced out. I'm sleeping so good. So anyway, I wrote a little bit before I went to bed, and I knocked down 500 words in 20 minutes. How? Tell me, how is that possible? Anyway, I know why. Because I have some actual quiet time, and I know that no one's going to bother me. That's why. That is such a mom problem. Anyway, I'm going to get my document ready and some stuff ready for the live. I'm a little bit nervous, but if I focus on what's important, which is writing, and also with my writing partner and friend Leah, I think I'll be okay. I think. Anyway, I hope people come. But that's like not the most important thing, although I can get caught up with the views and all that stuff, just like any normal person. But I gotta get this done. So views or not, these live streams are gonna happen. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm gonna set this up, and I'll see you guys after the live, I guess. This is the last check-in that I'm gonna have for this very quick vlog. I don't think I'm gonna do the 3 chapters this week, but I am gonna try. I'm still gonna try. I'm still gonna push through to finish this weekend. But oh my god, it is so bad outside. But I'm not gonna force it. I think I need a few hours away from what I'm writing, because I think I said it during the stream that I'm having a hard time with this dialogue between the female protagonist and a love interest. He's not the main love interest. He's like the crush before the female protagonist gets actually attracted to the male protagonist. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. But it feels forced and it's not natural. But I also think it's because I know the nature of this character, that's why it feels so fake. But it needs to come off really genuine because he's a manipulator. That's his role in the story. But anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog here because it is crazy outside and I don't know if I'm gonna lose power, and I think I'm gonna need my phone and I need to charge everything just in case. But I just also spoke with Sierra. Her handle is down below. She and I are going to do a live stream on Thursday, May 8th at 7 a.m. Really excited. I think Sierra and I have a lot of similarities with certain things. I think she's really cool. I think she's very real, which is something that I appreciate, and I'm excited to do that. And I am going to expose myself to socializing more on Authortube. I'm not... Well, excuse me. Okay, God wanted to interrupt and say he's here. Anyway, I just wanted to like make throw myself out there a little bit more, instead of like just holding myself back because of my anxieties. I think it's important for us to continue even if we're scared of doing something. Like today's live stream, I was anxious about it all week. Even though I planned it with Leah like a month ago, literally a month ago. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this very short vlog, and until next time, I'll see you then. Bye.